Hi everyone. Today I'm using the Serendipity stamp from Imala. It's a fabulous stamp. If you look at the size of this, how amazing is that? And you get all these extras with it as well for building up your images and everything, so that's going to be really lovely. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a boxed card. I have done demos of the how to make boxes before in the Carfty army with Carley. If you go into the videos on that group, there's all the lives I've done, and I've done how to make boxes. I'll leave a link for the group if you're not in it. Feel free to join us. We do love to see everyone's work and what you do, and with the lovely stamps. So I'm going to get started on this now. My base card will be an 8x8 card, and this is a 7x7. Just double check I'm right on that. Yes, 7x7. So I'm going to start by stamping that on my cardstock. And that's going to go right in the middle there. Okay, that beautiful, that fits in a 7x7. Now I'm going to be using some Memento ink. This is the Tuxedo Black, because I want to use my alcohol markers for colouring. And the Memento is best for that because the black doesn't run. One more go. It's not like your normal pigment inks. This is a dye ink, so it's slightly different in its texture and its look, but it does work well with alcohol markers. I'm just checking I've got all my detail covered. Press that down like that. There we are. I'll just clean that stamp off now, and we can colour that in. If you're new to colouring, then this may help you. And I use various shades of whatever colour I'm going to use. I'm using my Himi markers, and if you get a little piece of card at the side, just as a tester. So say starting with this one. That's more greeny, so that's not what I want. This one is the B66, which looks exactly the colour I'm wanting. Yes, that's great. And this is the PB183, which I think is more of a palish blue. No, it's more of a blue. So you see, it's good to test. Always test. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. I've also got prism markers, and these are very good as well. They have like a brush end and a fine end. So that's the brush end. And that's a bit too greeny. Yes, that's very good as well. So first I'm going to go on with my Himi marker, this one. I'm going to start off on here. On the wider area. As you can see, the black ink doesn't move into your colour because it's memento. Hope you will all go along to the Create and Craft today, where you will see special offers on for Imala, and this particular stamp is in the collection of ones for the pick and mix. You can choose any 3 and you get that at a discounted price. The shows are at 7 AM and 11 AM. So if you miss the first show, which is early, you will get the second show. And of course there's always catch up on Create and Craft. If you click on the TV and then catch up. And of course all the Imala stamps are available on the How to Craft network. If you are a club member of Stamps by Me on the How to Craft network website, and you're building up your discounts, it may be worth going on there too and having a look what's available. And if you subscribe to the Stamps by Me website, YouTube channel, and I will put a link for that, they let you know as well. For if you just subscribe to the website, it's you get to know of any sales that are on or special shows. Usually on a Monday, if she has chance, Tony Darroch does a Studio 3 where she shows what's new. It's pretty, isn't it? So I'm going to go on in. I'm not bothering with the inside because there's going to be a sentiment over that, so that doesn't matter. But just check on this one. It's a bit of a thinner brush, this, to go around here. Slightly darker colour. Just to enjoy yourself, it's very relaxing. Doing your colouring, or you could paint. Or use your colouring pencils. Whatever's your favourite. So pretty is this. Just take your time with it. And one more around there. It's good to tune into the Create and Craft shows because Carley does some amazing demos. I always love to watch her. This is a slightly darker one, so this is slightly darker. These prism ones have a fine end as well. Can you see how fine that is? So if you've got something that's really small detail, they're very vibrant colours as well, extremely vibrant colours. Just use my thicker one, it's a little bit quicker. I want to leave some white detail on because that helps it to pop, doesn't it? I do like a pretty card. I see that's coming together now, isn't it? If you subscribe to the to this channel, you'll get notifications when any new demos are uploaded. It's just really for inspiration. If you've got these stamps, try to do as many as I can. And of course, on the Crafty Army with Carley, we have the albums of all the design team samples that have been made. So it's great inspiration on there. And also on the Papercraft Eureka Stamps by Me fan group. In their albums, they have some fab samples. If any of you love colouring them with mandalas, but this really is superb. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of stencil work on there using my Imala grunge. If you've got this, going to use my Distress Oxide Salvage Patina. I don't want it too dark. I don't want to take too much away from this. here somewhere. Here we are. Just make sure that my brush is clean. Yes. The self-cleaning, these you just go on your paper and clean them like that. And I'll click on brush on here. Just add a little bit to the background there. See that? You can see through where your pattern is as well. But it just fills in that background lovely, doesn't it? And you can fill in bits like that. And now I'm just going to go along the edge a little bit, not too much, like that. Just to edge it, like that. It's pretty, isn't it? Of course, you can add some glitter on here as well if you want to really pretty it up. I'll add a little bit of glitter. Not too much on because it's such a pretty design. So in here, make sure I've got that. Yeah, in here. Just going to do some silver glitter just to make those pop out there. Okay. You can see that. It's just added that little bit of glitter, hasn't it? And I think just around here as well. Just in the semicircle here. Okay, so that is going to go on this aqua background like that, and make a very, very pretty card is this. In the middle of there. Like that. And this can go on the card now. sure it's central, like that. And then in the middle, I've done a happy birthday, have a beautiful birthday. Can you see how that fits in lovely? I've just cut that circle out, and I'll just pop some foam pads on the back. Like that. And then you can pop your birthday there, right in the middle. Have a beautiful birthday. You can put some diamantes on here. Let's go mad. One down here. Just makes your card so pretty, doesn't it? One there. Now this is going to go in a box. So I've made a box. So as you can see, the card will fit in there perfectly. I'm going to do an envelope for it as well, and that'll go in there, so it all matches like that. And for the lid of the box, I want to do something on the lid as well. So again, I've taken the aqua paper. I'm going to get my Serendipity back. It's going to go on in the middle there. Like that. And I can stamp that with my normal ink, because obviously I'm not colouring onto the top here. It will look amazing. It's come up lovely, hasn't it? Gorgeous. There we are. Just put that away now. And using my Imala highlighter pen, just going to highlight round like that. Oops, I've smudged, haven't I? Let's see if my Do you know, I'm going to re-stamp on the other side because that gets glued anyway. So let's redo. Remember, you can always turn it over. It's good to see bloopers, you know, on demos, because it shows, you know, that we all make them. So let's go again. And remember, it's only a piece of card, not the end of the world. There we are. Good as new. While it's in there, I'll just put a bit of heat on it, just to dry it a little bit. I don't want to do too much. Wipe your fingers. There's no ink on. Although your fingers get full of ink, don't they? As crafters, we're used to that, aren't we? We are used to that. And if you're worried when you're working on your project, just get a piece of card and lean on that. And you see how that makes it pop. Just that little bit of white. And of course, these pens are hopefully back in stock soon. And our Carley will let you know the minute they land. Because everybody's waiting for them. It's always worth getting 2 or 3 boxes. You get 5 in a box. So in case they go out of stock, you know, get a few. So that I'm going to stick on top of the box. This is a bit of an old bottle of glue, a glue bottle I have, but I just keep refilling. So it has been used for a long time. That's right, it's had my mucky inky fingers on it. Not too much. So, yeah, that's bent in there. So I've done it with leaving an edge around, so to highlight the black of it. Pop that down, press inside. Make sure that's stuck. Now, also, we've got the Imala Ditzy Florals, and I want to put a flower in the middle here, so I'm going to do that now. So we've got the florals, and I've stamped and pre-cut them, and we're just going to colour them. And I'm going to use the Mermaid Lagoon for that. And use a finger dauber. And just to flick out like that. for the middle bit. And use my brush for the rest. The Imala brushes, or I'll leave the link for if you haven't got them, on the How to Craft Network, available on there under tools. Not sure I'm going to use the leaves, I'll have a see, but I'm colouring them anyway. I'm just using my alcohol markers. I'm just flicking out now, just to get that middle bit a bit darker, because these are like fantasy flowers, aren't they? Like your mandala. I use these flowers a lot. They're so versatile for so many things. And with my scissors, I just cut in like that, around where the ones you think would be nicely cut. Cut in and just shape them, just to bend and shape like that. Bend, shape, curl. Like that. And then the next one. What I love about these ditzy florals is, you know, they're really quirky. They're not uniformal, and I like that. I love that. I'll glue them all together in a second. Oops. And then we'll pop a diamante in the middle here. So that one on the bottom. Like that. That one in the middle. Like that. And bring them up. Like that. Curl them up. Like that. Okay. Now, on the back I'm going to put a nice big foam sticker. That's going to go right in the middle there. See how pretty that looks with your mandala around the edge. And you can use your leaves if you like, but you also get all the extra in your set, which you can use, and I think they look nice just sticking out like that. So I want some a foam pad for sticking on there. Oops. This is where they all come in together, work beautifully together. Like that. And stands a little bit proud because of the foam pad. The foam pad. And glue that down. So that's straight underneath there like that. Like that. On there I've used my Imala pen and I've just dotted in like that. Just added white dots. And again, it's, you know, makes it pop, doesn't it? Like that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty box lid. Beautiful. Okay, now envelope, because this is got, you know, a very special card, isn't it? You have these cards that you do and you want them really special. So I'm getting the envelope, popping that over there, getting my mandala, and that's just going to go in the corner, down here, there. So there's plenty of room for putting your address on there. And I'm going to use my Versified Clay Morning Mist. You don't want it too dark on there. You just want a hint of the design, just a little hint of it, like that. Missed a bit there somewhere. That's nice, isn't it? Let's get that all together now. So you've got your card, you've got your envelope. It's going to sit in there. Well, you put it in your envelope when you put it in, and that's sitting in there. And then you've got your lid on top, like that. Which looks really nice. Oh, we've forgotten our diamante, haven't we? Oh, it's got a little one stuck on it. Near the roller in on my chair, can't you? The wheels rolling about. There we are. Pretty as that. Then they open it up, and there's the matching card. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, do give us a thumbs up. If you haven't got the stamp, go along to Create and Craft today and grab yours in the pick and mix. Choose any three. Or if you do miss that, then you can go onto the How to Craft Network and see if it's still available on there. I will put links for everything. and feel free to subscribe, and if you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.